Very soon, we will be heading into the Advent season. And that is the season of waiting, of expectation for the coming of the Messiah. And so as Christians on this side of Jesus' birth, Advent is a time of us preparing our hearts for the celebration of his birth, while still looking forward to that day when he will come again. And over the next few weeks, we'll be providing some written devotions on Advent. And our theme this year is going to be in the waiting. Because I think for many of us, we have felt like we have been in a time of waiting. We continue to be in a time of waiting. And I know that for many of us, there is a longing for Christ to return. In fact, I had a person say to me yesterday, Jesus is coming back soon. He's got to be. And I think when we look around at the world around us and we see some of the characteristics that the Bible describes as happening in the end times, we can think about the fact that Jesus is coming soon. But whether or not he comes in a year or in another 100 years or another 1,000 years, the Bible tells us that we are to be waiting. And so we'll be looking at what are we supposed to do while we're waiting? What does that waiting look like? Many of us in this Advent season just get caught up in how can I get everything done that I need to? And now, especially as we've heard that shipping is going to take longer and there's going to be a scarcity of some products, there might be anxiety about that. But that's not really what the Bible calls us to. And so our theme verse for these devotions is going to be from Psalm 62 and verse 5, where it says, "My soul, wait in silence for God only, for my hope is from him." And each day we'll be looking at a different aspect of waiting as we prepare to celebrate the birth of Christ. If you would like to receive those daily written devotions, you can send an email to the address that's on the screen, and I'll add you to that devotion list. All you need to put in the subject line is devotion. You don't even need to say anything. And that will just let us know to add you to that list so that together we can focus on waiting and preparing for the good news, great joy. Unto us a Savior has been born. He is Christ the Lord.